User story surrounds Alex, who wants to take part in this clinical trial which monitors the safety of a vaccine which he had taken. Now, the coordinator of this research trial has to verify that Alex meets the inclusion-exclusion criteria before he can participate in this trial. Now, our medical is the healthcare provider which can provide the verified credentials to prove that Alex meets the criteria. He can also obtain some of the criteria from the health checkup which he did with them before. So in this case, the issuer is our medical, is able to prove that Alex has done the vaccination with them, and also certain basic medical information like his age. The holder will be Alex, who is able to prove using the verified credentials that he has, and also the verifier would be the researcher, the coordinator implementing the research study, who is able to use the verified credentials to verify that Alex is able to participate. I would have to log in to receive my medical information. And I'll just select all the fields which I want and enter my email address. Next, I would have to log in as an admin to approve these requests. Right, so I can see a few requests. I would approve the most recent one. And this is from the records of the patient. Approve it. Right, so an email will have been sent. Okay, so logging into my email, I can see that I have been approved for 3 verified credentials, and I would have to click on each of these links to add them to my wallet. So I would save blood pressure credential, I would save the immunization credential, and I would save the gene test credential. Alright, so the Chrome extension which I have installed will help participants to use their verified credentials to check if they are eligible for a study and then to apply to it if they are. Let's see how it's happened. So I'll search for studies which I'm interested in, which are pertaining to Alzheimer's disease, and I'll open the first 2 and notice that they have different eligibility criteria. The first one has restricted to be 55 to 75 years old. However, the next one has different eligibility criteria which restricts it to 18 years and older. So the Chrome extension adds a button on the bottom right for people to apply, and as you can see here, I am eligible and I can share my credential. However, for the next one, it checks my verified credential, and I'm not eligible because my age should be greater than 54, which I am not. Alright, so as a verifier, I would have to log into the dashboard to see if there's any new participants for my clinical trial. So log in, and as a participant, I would have to share my credentials with the research study. Let me share 2, and when the message appears, I would have to view the credentials that were sent to me, and once they are okay, I would validate them and follow up with the participant.